Okay, sometimes this one, with this one, is that if you don't shut this down properly and you do this, disconnect the battery, then plug the battery in, and you would turn it on. So we're gonna wait for 30 seconds because this one takes 30 seconds. The NXT is very quick. And if you go ahead and disconnect the battery from here, which just is using the double ways, and then plug it back in, it turns back on. And all data is saved on here. But if you purposely disconnect the battery when it's on, you didn't shut it down properly, then once it boots up, you see what happens. That time, it stated to Steve EV3. But if we go ahead and shut it down and then disconnect the battery, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I'm on the latest version for this system. So turn it on again. This one does not have that issue. And a lot of people for this system here, they connect the power supply when they do vending machine, and all they have to do is disconnect the power, and once they reconnect it, it boots up automatically for this one here. But one thing is, this one, the screen does not stick out. See? But this one you can easily accommodate into a vending machine where you can actually make it so that the display looks more recessed. This one, kind of not. So once it boots up again, I should see that the name on the top will be changed. No, it just says SCEV3. I set to that for a reason. But yeah, one thing this can do is that if you disconnect the power, I think it's while it's running a program. And then disconnect the battery. Reconnect it. This one is the rechargeable battery pack, but this came from a home edition kit, so I bought the battery separately, and that's what I'm going to do with this once I get enough money for it. That's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to have to be going with these batteries. Before I got the rechargeable battery for this one, it goes through so much of my batteries when I used it, and when I use IKEA batteries, it drains them really fast. I needed to charge back on this one soon. Okay, this time it seems to be working fine. But yeah, before when I tried disconnecting this, sometimes it actually factory resets. Just realized something. This one looks a little bit more yellow than it was before. Of course, this one's bright white. Not yellow at all, the NXT. I like that chime it makes. And the speaker is kind of weird on this one. It's curved. This one has a flat. So this one just turns on. Okay, so this time it has kept the data, but before I wonder if they fixed it in the new update. I wonder if they did, but before I remember when I disconnected the battery, the brick sometimes factory resets itself for no reason. And then go ahead and disconnect the battery. It's off. Now I do have the battery cover for this, the double A one, but I think it broke the clip, one of the clips, so it doesn't clip in properly. See, it's just starting. This one takes 30 seconds to boot and 30 seconds to shut down. It's annoying. It's like Windows on a hard drive. Really slow. Because I think what's happening on this one is it's probably loading into the operating system for this one. And this is part of the BIOS. And the storage inside is MEMC. Because this one here boots up very fast. Like a GameCube. Yeah, I think they might have fixed it because I remember this used to like when I used 9-volt batteries was it? I switch the switch off, cut this power out. Sometimes the data on this gets erased. So I'm gonna do a test program with that. Turn that off. So now it shows there. Now I'm going to disconnect the battery and see if that will clear. I'm doing it the right way. I'm making sure this clips here, and then this goes into here. It is really yellow. I don't know how that happened. It must be because I left it out in the light, in the sun. And the original owner of this one didn't, so it's complete white. And I'm wondering what this one was owned by before they donated it. I wonder, because there's no name for this one. Anyway, I just wonder who donated this. So, I want to see what that demo software appears. Oh, well, there you go. So I ran that program and it came over here, and now once I disconnect the battery, it cleared. It did not save. So that's why you should always let this shut down so it will save the data. You want to let it shut down so it saves data. This one will do it automatically, of course. Because it's not really a history for this one. You just go to My Files, Software Files, and then to the program. I have yet to get a rechargeable battery for this, but I will get one soon. I have used this in education camps before, and I did notice on the brick I had, which did have a chargeable battery, is that they silenced the speaker. At first I thought the speaker was not working, but I didn't know at the time it was silent, because when they did the programming for the USB cable, I heard the do sound effect on here. So the speaker did still work. It's just the sound was muted. And you can easily do that. So if you go over to settings, volume, if you turn that down to 0, click center to confirm. Now if you turn it on, there's no setup sound. Now, this is updated, and with the update, it doesn't actually make that programming sound, even though this one will make it even if the volume is set to mute. Let's turn the volume back on. Okay, so this one actually finally shut down. And this one is a different rechargeable battery. So if I take this out, you can see the clips are different. And also, this is different, the location. It presses this down to tell the EV3 that it is a rechargeable battery pack. This one, I believe, has a voltage regulator in it to sense the rechargeable battery. And also, and voltage regulator regulates it at 9 volts, I believe. And yeah, this 10-volt one will be fine. It's switching battery, of course, 10-volt DC as well. So yeah. The one thing I do like about this one is it boots really fast. Da 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 da. And then bam, off. So this, if you disconnect the battery after you load the program, it will not save in the recent. So better make sure you shut it down properly for that. I should.